Okay, guys, here we are. It is January. Well, probably by the time you see this video, it's January 5th. And this is the beginning of our 90-day burst as a team. And so I hope you are all excited about this as I am. But really, for the last month, I've been trying to figure out, I've been studying this. I've been reading GoPro and watching Eric Worre's different YouTube videos and taking lots of notes and just trying to simplify it. And I developed the game with the input from Dr. Mitra Ray and then things that I learned from Eric Worre to be that whole preparation phase for the 90-day burst. So I don't know if you knew that or not, but if you played the game, you were preparing for a 90-day burst. And I hope you're all going to take on this challenge with us. And I wanted to just kind of tell you how I've simplified it and how it's going to look for me, so that can help you. And maybe some of you have already figured it out as well, but I just really had to take his principles and kind of, think about our business and what works and what I've seen this year with our team and really just kind of figure this all out. So anyways, I really hope this is helpful to you, and I could not be more excited about 2015. The launch call that we had tonight for our new team members was awesome and just high energy and lots of fun. And Mom and I have tweaked it a little bit, and we're really excited about it. We just feel like we've gotten it to a place where, it's just really, really effective. So look forward to having you guys on your first 2015 call if you haven't already, and whether you'd want to just jump on and get relaunched or just a fresh shot of energy, or you jump on with a new team member, which we hope you do this month. So anyways, again, that's every Sunday night for team members. And I've got a good system going now where I get my new people on the launch call on Sunday night, and then on Monday, it's my goal to connect with them sometime on Monday to go through the planning worksheet that's on our website and develop a game plan, so I can learn more about what they want and what their why is and what tools and resources I can, plan with them that's going to really help them. And I'm really focusing on two things: posting on social media and then messaging blitz, like one-on-one, and then, helping them get connected. So that's my system for getting started with new people. And then the activities that we had in the game, the messaging blitzes, the customer care calls on Tuesdays. You can switch up and do different days, but if you have a weekly plan like that, that's kind of regular for you, it will really make a difference for the consistency of your business. And I know a lot of you want to be really consistent this year. So let's talk about this 90-day game plan, because if you've watched the webinars, that was a bonus activity this month, then Eric Worre talks a lot about just that burst of energy and how it can turn everything around in your business. If you're crawling right now, it can be the thing that just sends you soaring into the clouds. It can turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. I remember him saying. So the benefits of a 90-day burst is creating that momentum, that lift off. If you think about an airplane, lifting off the ground. If you're half throttle, you're going to stay on the runway, and you're going to get somewhere, but you're going to just stay on the runway. If you go full throttle, you'll actually get that lift off. So that's really exciting to me, and I saw that momentum happen because of some bursts. We saw it happen with Rebecca Downing's team. She created an incredible amount of momentum when she did a 30-day burst of all-out massive action. So it's just fun to see what can happen with that. So the benefits of it are awesome when you can focus for 90 days and really put a lot into it. Now, do you have to do it as extreme as what he says? 16-hour days, no laundry, no grocery store. No, I don't believe you do. I don't think you have to be that extreme. Our business is simple. A lot of it's done on social media. We are part-time. We have systems in place to help you guys. That you don't have to recreate the wheel. So do I think that you have to put in that kind of time? No, but can you put in more focus than you already have been? Can you give it more? Can you sacrifice some TV time? Can you sacrifice, some fun things, or, things that aren't really going to get you toward your future? I remember Sue Burdick saying, what can you sacrifice for the short term so that you can do it for the long term? And, that really excites me. That's why I'm going to be focused and all in massive action mode for the first 90 days of this year, because success loves speed too. And I want to help as many people as possible be successful in this business. I want to help a lot of you get to Comma Club with your paychecks this year and beyond. So that really is a focus for me. So as you know, in his 90-day game plan video, he goes through 5 different phases: the preparation, our pre-launch, the launch, event, and then follow-up. Now, some of us will be building towards an event, like a super event. Dr. Sears here in Nashville in March, Dr. Phillips in Connecticut in March. Some of you won't have an actual like live event in your area. You can build towards conference in April, or you can just build towards a theme of being a part of something. And certainly, as you've probably heard about my word, being a part of a movement. And so what we did is we created a theme, if you will, for our team to build, even if there's not an event to build for. So we can invite people in to something, and that's what creates the momentum, is getting them all started as a group, getting more people in at the same time rather than, sponsoring one, sponsoring training, that's slow. People feel alone. So we just have this concentrated effort of where we recruit people for a certain time that we're gearing up for, be a part of the movement. This is the right time. There's just a theme for the timing for a limited amount of time. I hope that's making sense. So what I came up with was Impact 10,000. Be a part of this movement of people transforming their lives with Juice Plus, because we as a team are gearing up to impact 10,000 people this year. Isn't that exciting, you guys? I can't even tell you, it just thrills me. And again, if you are new to our team and you are hearing me say numbers, please understand my heart behind that. It's because those are people. That reflects people's lives getting changed, life-saving nutrients in their bodies. And that makes a difference in our world and in their world. So it's all about people, and that's why I'm excited to be a part of this movement that impacts that many people, because I couldn't do it alone. It would have to be a team. I need help, come along. So I really want the month of January for me, and I'm telling you what my 90-day game plan is, so that you guys can model this if you haven't already mapped it out for yourself. So he kind of talks about, picking your 3 months and what to do each month. And the first month is all about recruiting. And that should be our focus in January. That's my focus in January. My goal is to add 5 to 10 new team members and help them start on our fast track. So they kind of all start together. They're all starting at the same time. It's so much fun when we do our Sunday night launch call and people are starting at the same time. And my texting scripts are going to be geared towards reaching out to people to join my team and inviting them to be a part of this 2015 movement. It's a fresh start for us. And if you have just kind of been going real slow in your business and you're ready to take your team to the next level, and now's the time you want to have a bunch of people join you, then just be honest. Have a new story, Eric says. Have a fresh story, like 2015 is my time. It's my year. I'm really ready to soar. Our team is gearing up to impact 10,000 lives. And we've got a big event coming up in March, or you could say April, a big event in April, we're gearing up for, and I just want more help to join our mission to help us impact more lives. And now's a great time to join our business. So I've already actually been, saying this, for the last couple, weeks, now is a great time to join our business. And so that's going to continue to be my focus, is on recruiting in January and connecting people. And then in February, my focus is really on keeping these new team members trained up and motivated and focused. And we're going to start to see a lot of promotions with the 2,000 pluses and new qualifiers. And in March, we're going to really build for either a super event or, just a team celebration We'll have a call at the beginning of April. That'll be just a big team celebration for all the things that we've accomplished during our 90-day burst. So that's kind of how it is laid out for me. That's how I kind of just boiled everything, all his principles and everything down. Now, some of you may be a part of a team where you're surging to Q or SSC, and your own team leader may have a theme, road to QNMD or something like that as part of their 90-day campaign, and you're part of that. And that's awesome. And that's why Impact 10,000 is kind of the bigger umbrella that still applies to, our whole entire team. So I think it's just going to be a really, really great way to give us something to not quantify, but something to measure it by. Not like we're really going to be counting the people, but just give us something tangible to say we're going for, and just a theme to unite us all in this campaign for our 90-day burst. So I'm excited. My personal goal for the 90-day burst, like I said, to add 5 or 10 new people and develop 2 new sales coordinator lines, and the rest of them 2,000 pluses by the end of March. So I'm excited about that. I'm looking over my notes here to see if there's anything else that I forgot to tell you. Oh, I know, there was one other thing. Okay, so as I said, I've studied all these different notes of Eric's different trainings. He said this is really cool part about the launch, the most important part of the launch phase, which again is January, February, March for us, is to have a daily method of operation. Whether that's 5 calls a day or whatever. And see, we did that with the game. You guys may not have noticed that, but we did that with the game. We, customer care calls on Tuesday, message blitz on Wednesday, the launch call on Sunday, the planning with your new team member on Monday. So you want to be able to have a weekly, daily method of operation that is simple enough that everybody can do that. And I hope you felt that way about the game. Now, is it flexible? Can you change it up a little bit on a different day a week? Absolutely. But it's good to have just kind of a model for consistency. And it's something that everybody can do. You can share it. And he said, make it a 2-a-day philosophy, pick 2 separate activities. That will help your organization thrive. So that's why we set up that calendar that way, because then not only was it easy enough for you guys to do, but then you can duplicate it as well to your new team members. So I've been focusing my new team members on 2 things. That's posting consistently on Facebook and kind of helping them with fun ways to build curiosity and do that. Your new team members may need some help with that, and that's okay. Like, be that person that can give them ideas and suggest people on our team to friends so that they have ideas on how to make it fun. I had to learn that. I didn't really know. And then the other thing is messaging blitzes. So the texting or the Facebook blitzes, and I'll be working on some scripts tomorrow that I'll be getting out to you guys. So be sure and ask me for those if you're interested in texting scripts that are geared towards our campaign for affecting 10,000 people. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So I hope that helps in just hearing me lay out my 90-day game plan and kind of where my focus is. And I'm just in all-out massive action mode, but I'm still going to be taking care of my kids. I'm still going to be homeschooling, but I'm just going to be very, very, very focused and working as much as possible. And as I've told you guys before, focusing on what I do get done and trusting that. So I love you guys. I'm so glad you're with me on this amazing journey. And way to go on all your activity in December. I'm so glad you played this game with us, and I'm looking forward to seeing the results of what your preparation did in December. So use this 90-day burst to take advantage of the work that you've put in, and take it to the next level. Love you guys.